We just finished testing the Formula 310 BR, which stands for Bowrider. This is our big new outboard-powered Bowrider with twin Verado 350s. Pushed it beautifully, got on plane in 5 seconds flat. Now, that was without tabs. When we put the Bennett tabs down, it didn't actually, the bow didn't come up hardly at all. It just kind of rose up. And as best as I can guess, we got on plane in like 2.8 seconds, so it was really quick. That got to 30 miles an hour in 7.6 seconds. And our top speed was 52.4 miles an hour. Now, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe to our Boating World YouTube channel. That way you're going to see our latest boat test videos as soon as they come online. Now let me show you how she handles. Out of the hole, even with no tabs, the bow doesn't come up very much. Okay, I'm going to turn to the right. We have quite a bit of dead rise. I believe it's 24 degrees, so it's going to lean in pretty hard. But look how we're hooking up. No blowout at all. Scott, I know outboard power is becoming the thing these days, and I just love how you've integrated this. You know, you kept the swim platform intact. Using the Armstrong bracket seems to be the way to go. Now, what other things are you doing to integrate the outboards?
Well, the first thing we did, and this started a few years back, obviously people with center consoles were starting to drift that way, and we started getting people requesting it, and being a stern drive company, it's kind of hard to change your cultural thinking, but we thought, well, here's a demand that people want it, let's explore to see what we need to do it. So we actually had some interim brackets built onto the back of a regular stern drive. And we did some testing, and we put some shimming, and we did this and we did that, and we actually ended up building a brand new bottom for this boat. So, I mean, that's how important we see the market being to us. That's quite a little bit of an investment. So we did that. The coastal people are especially embracing it because you can get the engines up out of the water completely when it's stored. Yep. Everybody's got their opinion about them, and we love them all, so we try to accommodate them all.
Well, this boat handled phenomenally when we did our performance test, but one thing I was surprised to learn, custom paint jobs in the outboards is kind of the thing also these days, but most of the time I think almost everybody's outsourcing it to different paint shops, so I understand you're doing this in-house?
We do this all in-house, and I mean, I can understand why some people do that because it's difficult. Not everybody can do it, but we've been doing our own, what's 3M now, Exalta, Chroma, Imron, better than automotive finish, outside stuff. And it just made sense for us to bring these in, strip them, prep them, get them done the way we want them, and then rebadge them, and you can see obviously it really enhances the look of the boat.
Well, in a premium boat like this, customization is where it's at, and you guys have done such a great job with the really high-end finishes on the hull.
Exactly, yeah, and it's funny to come around all this way and actually be in that position where people want you as the boat builder to handle their graphic needs as well as everything else.
Scott, some people, they constantly move up in size of boats, but when you get into the 30-foot range, that's intimidating for a lot of boaters who started small, but companies like Mercury just made it so easy to handle a boat like this. Everybody looks like a hero, with a joystick docking.
It's incredible. I pulled this thing in yesterday, and I was surprised to see that I didn't wreck it or anything, but it's almost, too intuitive. Sometimes you overcompensate for it, but you're right. And, we found a whole new audience for ourselves because people can get in a boat and learn it and be confident, and the intimidation factor used to be huge.
Right.
So, like you say, Merck has done a great job, Volvo and Ilmor too for that matter, but making everything ergonomic where they can get at it. And of course you've got your integrated vessel view monitor and the optional chart plotter as well.
When people get on the boats, they need to make sandwiches, beverages, and everything. I love how compact this is, but it's really functional.
Yeah, and you're talking about a 31-foot boat, which, I guess that's big. It's not huge by formula standards, but you still need to squeeze in the accommodation so that people can do what they want. And obviously, I'll be done one-handed lift up, you have your freshwater pump, and also this nifty little, it's optional, but the slide out refrigerators, it makes it so easy to get in, and you don't take up a big footprint on the boat.
Yeah, that's what I love.
So that's part of boating right there.
You know, a lot of Bowriders stay really wide up front to give you extra room. I like how this boat is really pointy, which screams performance, but we still have plenty of room here, and I love the versatility of the seating here.
Yeah, you can see I've actually removed an insert here, so if you don't have quite as many people on, obviously you can put your feet down, enjoy yourself a little bit, and it also comes in handy because you have an optional table up front here.
Right.
So you have plenty of room to move around, and you can pretty much make it whatever you want it.
For more information on the Formula 310 BR and other great boats, go to boatingworld.com. Make sure you subscribe to our Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook accounts. I'm Alan Jones, and thanks for being part of our boating world. It actually got kind of warm here at Lake Wawasee up in northern Indiana. It's the middle of September. It was pretty cold this morning.